We back again. Let's talk about it with Kev and X. We got a lot to talk about this week. Politics, celebrities arguing with multi-billionaires who still in the industry. It's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. You feel me? So like the first thing I want to actually talk about, bro. I want to talk about how the billionaire, the top 10 artists that probably everybody, is arguing with a popular streamer called Kai Cenat. Kanye West arguing with Kai Cenat, bro. Do you know anything about that topic?
Um, Honestly, if you've seen the video, Kanye West is upset with Kai because he made jokes about his brand, and he seemed like he was dissing him on stream. I get it if you think that he's making a joke because Kai Cenat is dominating the streaming industry. Like he is him of him. He's the goat of goats when it comes to the streaming. So for him to seem like, come on now, he's not that big. He's like he not even trying to make a joke, but he's borderline a midget, bro. He's not tall. Like he's not tall at all. So him getting a bigger clothes and saying, yo, this joint big as shit. Like this joint too big for me. Like I can't really wear it. That's not my like size. Like what's going on? That's not making jokes about it. That's not saying this joint trash. That's not saying this joint I could never rock it. Like, but that's Kanye for you. Kanye West has always been an emotionally an emotional dude.
Uh,
Very genius man when it comes to music, but he's been an emotional dude, but like he always has these random outbursts. It's not a surprise. It's just like he got to do better than just doing it with Kai. Come on, bro. It's Kai kid at Kai. I think is 21 if I'm not mistaken, bro. Kanye West is 40 something, bro. Bro, just let it go. What does it matter? You're still making bread off of it. Like you're Kanye West. You're never not gonna make bread off your brand. You're a genius in your own right. Just calm down with the arguing over dumb stuff. I mean, that's how he got his career started. Well, that's how he's always been his whole career. But like,
uh-huh.
he just need to cut it out at this point, honestly.
Yeah, bro. That whole situation is hilarious. You saw the little dance he said. You saw the little dance he did with the
Yeah,
sweatpants.
bro.
That is a little disrespectful, but it's like, damn, but like, don't trip. You Kanye West though. Like you
But the thing
Kanye
about
West.
it, but the thing about it is a little
He a
dance in a
streamer.
big
You know
sweat.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the little dance in a big sweatpants. It's like, bro, it's just casual stuff. Like it's not like it's something that like somebody would do anyway. Like he's trying to entertain his guests. He's trying to entertain his stream as he's on camera trying something on. If it's too big, he's not gonna be like, well, too big. Let me just take him off. No, he's gonna make something out of it because that's how he keeps his audience entertained. He has to entertain them, and if it's a wrong size, that's what he has to do. It's like it's not like I said. He said this is a terrible brand. I could never wear it. I'm not, da 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 da. Like it's not good. Like this is not it. Like he's just like, oh, it's too big. But and this is also something as well. Kanye West, and this is not necessarily like Kanye West has always done stuff to where it's like he just causes outside problems. He doesn't
Yeah.
know how to relax and chill sometimes.
Yeah.
Granted, I get it because he said himself that he has mental issues, but it's like, bro, sometimes just like somebody need to tell him to chill. Like somebody need to tell
He
him to
always mad, bro. It's probably because of baby mom.
bro. The thing about it is, first of all, never mess with a Kardashian. Everybody knows that. That's back when Lamar was messing with Kardashian. You seen what they did to him. This boy was a borderline NBA All Star. Now he in a crack house. Come on, bro. Or not a crack house, a prostitute house.
You
About to
got
die from crack,
AJ. Oh. Mm-hmm.
bro. Nobody was going with a Kardashian and and actually lived to tell a story. Really, all them guys got affected. But the point of it is, it's just like Kanye. You ain't gonna listen to us, but like Kanye just needs to chill. He just needs to relax. He won't, but he needs to relax. He needs to start getting to that mature stage because the reality of it is, if Kanye West didn't say half the shit that he said or did half the shit that he said, he will probably be the richest man in the world.
I believe that.
Simple as that. Because there's no way that Kanye West, with all the nonsense that he has had going on and all the BS that he's done, was still a billionaire.
Right. Shit,
but still a billionaire. Went
I don't know,
broke.
you making it work. I don't know what
That's what
you
I'm saying. Like he went broke again after becoming a billionaire, and now literally sold out a clothing brand from one commercial on the Super Bowl that wasn't a commercial. It was just him making a video on his phone talking about some. Just go to the website.
Mm-hmm.
Like only Kanye can do some stuff like that. But this is why I said if he didn't do the extra dumb stuff, Kanye West would be the richest man. Like he would make more money than Elon Musk because he would play the game. That's the one thing that Kanye West doesn't do is he doesn't play the game of like politics of like I'm not going to offend this person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make this a bigger issue. I'm not going to make this person upset. I'm going to go to this person's show. Like for real, if he wanted to, he probably could have hopped on Kai Cenat's stream and it probably would have ran numbers.
Numbers. You're right. You're right.
Crazy numbers.
You're
Like
right.
Kanye West is literally handing him the joint from his brand as Kanye West is wearing it. Bro, that stream would have done numbers because everybody's gonna tune in because it's Kai's stream, and it's gonna even tune in more because it's Kanye West. You remember how many people tuned into his stream for Nicki, for
Drake.
21, for Drake? Well, I don't know if Drake hopped on, but I
Shit,
know
Drake
that
did a lot though. Drake did a lot this past week.
Drake has done a lot.
Drake
Drake
did a lot
definitely
to
has done a lot.
somebody this week.
Yeah, he definitely. I'm not gonna lie to you though. He definitely did give 25K to the pregnant joint that had a sign that said can you be my rich baby dad? he I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the most Drake thing in the world. Like nobody else would do that besides Drake. Nobody else would do that. Nobody has the audacity. That's outrageous. Uh, keep it a beam. If you were in that same situation, would you have given us 25K?
If I can make as much money as him, yeah, 25K is like $25. I'm Drake. You feel me? You feel me? I get the popularity going up high. You know, people start fucking with me more. Yeah, why not? That's a
Popularity
cherry
starts.
woman. You don't even know, she probably don't even know her baby dad. You give her 25K. You feel me? Start her life off. You feel me? Even if
That's
she's
okay.
buying wigs or
You
whatever she's
better know her
doing,
baby dad.
her baby dad was probably inside the stands. But damn,
That's
they got 25K. Like, it is,
disrespectful.
it is what it is. You said it's disrespectful? You want to let somebody give you 25K
Bro,
because your
there's no
girl
way
right
that
there?
no,
You,
Kev.
you want
That's
to deny it?
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. That like,
What? You lying.
bro, you're not even letting me finish. That's disrespectful. That as a man, you took your chick to the concert and she got a sign talking about some Drake give me my baby dad. Give me my rich baby dad.
What?
Bro, that's disrespectful.
What? You're not going to step aside? I'm like, ew.
Bro, you would let your girl. You would let your
If it was
you.
me, if it was me, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm locked in, if I'm if I'm locked in with this woman, right? Be locked in, baby. We're gonna get married later, and she hit the signs like, all right, and Jake's like, yo, I'm gonna give you 25K. Drake, go
So listen,
ahead, bro. It's not like he about to bomb. Like, bro,
but
we got me up
first of all,
25. That's
two
half
things,
your salary.
bro. Two things. One,
What?
we never know if Drake is going to bomb or not because he possibly could, bro. It's Drake. You never know what Drake going to do. Secondly, bro, when she made that sign, it wasn't a guarantee that she was about to get 25K. She just made the sign. So she just
Right.
made the sign to make the sign.
I've been mad at first, but once I hear the numbers, I'm like, I'm gonna step
No,
back. I wasn't even here.
no,
No,
that's outrageous.
you
That's
wouldn't.
outrageous.
You wouldn't need 25. You wouldn't need 25K right now. You got it like that. You
I,
don't got
I
it
don't
like that.
I don't got it like that. But the thing about it is, I'm not gonna allow. So I'm not allowing that to
What? You
happen.
want to deny it? You want to deny it? You're not
I'm not
denying
going
it.
to deny it, but
That's
I'm
what I'm
not going to
saying.
like, bro. That's not happening for me, bro. I'm not rocking out like that, bro. I can't be at a concert. I can't be at a Drake concert with a woman of mine that I had pregnant with a sign talking about some. Can somebody else be?
Wait. Let me put it in perspective though. If you made a sign for SZA, if you made a sign for SZA, it'd been different. It'd been
Bro,
way
it's not
different.
as not, bro. I'm not making. I don't make signs.
What if
I'm not
you
an
did
artist.
though? What if you just it's like SZA, I got a baby mom. That's not shit. It's like, look. $25K. You want to deny it?
That's a different situation for a different
Nah,
time.
nah, nah,
That's just what that is. That's what that is. That's a different situation for a different time. I I can't say like I can't
nah. Man,
different situation.
excuses.
It's different
Nah,
situation because like 25K, bro.
25 bands.
I will always take 25 bands. I'm never that rich that I won't take 25 bands. That's outrageous. That's a wonderful
Bands.
gift. But there was no guarantee prior to that she was gonna get the
You're
25.
right, you're right. But that's why you're gonna be mad beforehand, and then when you hear the number, you're just gonna be like, "It's cool, we got it, we got
No, not even
25."
close.
What?
But she would never put that sign up, bro. She would have never put that sign up, bro. That
You
sign would have
never
been
put it
ripped in
up. Oh,
half.
you got it on lock. Like my fault.
Bro, I'd have ripped the sign
My
up,
fault,
bro.
X.
Personally,
My
I'd have
fault,
ripped the
X.
sign up. I'd have ripped the sign up. If you would have made another one, that's it.
That's
You made
it.
your decision. That's outrageous. Because I don't know how to react to that. That's a celebrities are too close. And this is Drake. Drake,
Drake. That I
that's
scare.
a
I
man.
fear
Like
Drake more than Chris Brown. I don't even go to a Drake concert. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
Like
would go
Chris,
to a Drake concert. You want to go to a Drake concert?
which is shorty.
No, that was my shorty. That's outrageous.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't go with my shorty. I'll go by myself with my guys and stuff like that, bro. But not
yeah.
like
I fear Drake. If I go to a Drake concert, I'll feel him. I'll fear him more than
yeah,
Chris
yeah, for
Brown.
sure. Drake don't even talk to chicks. He got people that come out and be like, "Yo,
Throw
you want to meet
bras at
Drake?
him and shit. Ugh.
You want to meet Drake? That's all that. You want to meet Drake? Yeah, that's all it takes. Like, and that's to me, that's like I don't need that type of pressure in my life. I don't need that type of like anxiety.
Your heart start beating fast.
Yeah, because the thing about
Right.
it is,
You like you, what you gonna do, Drake? Like, yo, let me just talk to your girl real quick. You can't fight Drake. It's Drake. You're not gonna fight Drake.
I mean, that's one of them joints where you just
You
gotta
gotta just
like,
let it go. Like, all right, Drake,
yeah, you
you
gotta take it
got
on the
it,
chin and just
bro.
dip.
That shit
You have to
is.
take it on the chin and just dip. Because like the thing about it is like you're not gonna fight Drake. Security probably crazy. All of them like 7'8", 380. You know what I'm saying? They gonna muscle the hell out you. Your girl's probably gonna go anyway, so it's not like you're really gonna stop her.
It's a
And then it's just
LL.
like
Uh-huh.
you just make yourself look worse in the situation because it's still gonna happen. So it's just like, all right, bro, just take it to L.
And
Just
then the thing about Drake, he real respectful. He won't give her back. So what she
can't stand you. He said, "You go, bro, I don't want that back. That's outrageous. You can't. You don't come back to me after that.
Chris Brown, you get her back a couple weeks. Drake, same night here. My
I don't
bad,
need that.
bro.
That's
Here go
worse,
30K. My fault, bro. Here go 30K. I didn't mean it. You gonna take the 30. You gonna take the 30. I know
bro. I'm
you
not
taking the
taking a
30.
30,
Not take,
bro. I'm not
huh?
taking my, bro.
You're not
My
gonna take the
pride can't,
30?
bro. My pride doesn't allow 30. My pride doesn't,
What? You're lying, bro.
bro,
I
bro,
take the 30. I take
bro,
I dab
bro.
him up too. Like my yeah, you right. You right.
Bro, stop, bro. You would let your girl smash Drake for 30K
That's
as you
not mine no more though. What I'm saying is I'll take the 30 and it's my 30. At least
that's
I'm
her
up.
30. That's her 30. He ain't paying you.
I ain't like my fault. He's like my fault, bro. I didn't mean to do
Bro,
that. I mean to
I
disrespect you.
guarantee
Give
you
me
he
30
ain't.
bands. I'm not gonna take the
Bro,
30 bands.
I guarantee you Drake not paying no man for taking his check. He just gonna charge it to the game. That's what he gonna do. He gonna charge it to the game.
You're gonna personally send her a limo back to your crib.
Bro, no, she's not. It's going doors is gonna be locked. It's gonna be a deadbolt. We don't even have a deadbolt. While you was out with Drake, I went to Home Depot, got a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, that's dead. Bro, that's dead, bro. Bro, that's super dead, bro. I couldn't take I couldn't take that. I really couldn't. I couldn't take something like that. But speaking of women, um, did you hear about? Well, what are your opinions on Jonathan Majors' civil lawsuit? So they had the criminal lawsuit, and Jonathan Majors lost, but it was a controversy loss. if you've seen the video and stuff like that, she is now filing for a civil lawsuit where it is similar proceedings in the court and law, but it's a little bit different. Like I'll give an example. Like OJ. OJ lost the criminal case, but he won the criminal case, but he lost the
What's
civil
the
case
civil?
because he had to
Yeah.
actually testify and he had to ask it's more of a real what's going on. It's not just trying to prove a point. So do you think Jonathan Majors is going to win the civil lawsuit? What are your thoughts on the civil lawsuit itself?
My thoughts is if they can't get you for the criminal case, they're gonna spin back for the civil.
They did
Which
get him though. They did get him for the criminal.
okay, so like what I think is she's just out to get him. I don't know what he did. That's so crazy. I don't know if he getting mad. He mad famous now. He getting too much money. She might get back, but it's like I don't really think he did what she think he did. I just think it's a get back type thing. You
Hundred
feel me?
percent.
So like he might lose this case, but it's like you're pushing so hard for a man who does not want you anymore. So that's why you want to do all this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna do this and that. Make sure you don't get in this. You know how women is. You know they always want to get back, and then a couple years later, they're talking to somebody, one of your closest friends or something like that, trying to get back, trying to hurt you. So I feel like that's what's going on right now, bro. I feel like he probably didn't do anything to what she's talking about. So yeah, that's what I feel like. To be honest, I feel like it's a whole
Um,
revenge type thing.
I do agree that it is some type of revenge. Like you know what the saying is: no, what is it? No evil like the spite of a woman or something like that. Those women are very spiteful, especially if once they're very hurt. Um, and I believe this woman is very hurt, but I don't believe it is physical. I think it's an emotional thing because if you've seen the video and you've seen how the court casing was going, from my understanding, it's literally like he did like she basically forced him to basically not hit her, but like basically like move her out the way because it's like, yo, you're trying to attack me, and I'm just like literally like get off me.
But if it was the other way around, it would be different.
100%. That's
But y'all
why
want equal rights though, which is crazy. It's so crazy to me, bro. It's so crazy to me.
equal's not equal. Everybody knows that equal is not equal. But I will say that in this Jonathan Majors, the civil lawsuit, I don't think that she's going to win. Because I think that how that court system is set up and how the trials usually for civils are ran in comparison to criminal, it's a lot different, and I think it's going to be on Jonathan Major's side because it's like he can now make her testify. He can ask certain questions. Like it's not a jury of like did he do something or not. It's like, all right, is this actually morally right in a sense? Um, and he, like I said, he didn't really like do anything outrageous. Like that's why he didn't get really crucified
Yeah,
as much.
he didn't Chris Browner. You feel
He
me?
didn't do that. He didn't like
Yeah.
he didn't leave bruises and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like he
Chris
basically like just
Brown or R. Kelly, none of that.
R. Kelly peed on women. He didn't
That's
beat
what I'm
women.
saying. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. So what? You feel me?
I
That's
mean,
how I feel.
I think it's a very spiteful thing. I think that she's just trying to get back. And I think that like this is one of those things where it's just like if she wins this, it opens the door to a lot of other celebrities to get crucified for he say she say, to where it's just like a woman basically not intrigued it, but basically did something to a man. He reacted, and now he's getting crucified for his actions with the woman not having any actual ramifications. Because as much as they're at him, they're not at her. And she actually did so. Like she actually, if I'm not mistaken, she hit him as well.
Mhm.
She did something to him, and
Mhm.
he was just reacting in a sense where it's just like, get off of me, like stop, leave me alone, type of thing. But because he laid his hands on her by like pushing her away or something like that, he is now in the wrong. And that's what I said. I think it's going to open the door for a lot of other BS cases if he does actually, if he actually does lose the civil lawsuit. And I would hate for that for how unequal gender equality is when it comes to the law.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like
It's equal gender, multi-gender, Caitlyn gender. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this world 2024, which is crazy.
you ain't never lying. Honestly, speaking of Caitlyn Jenner actually just got a podcast with Lamar Odom. I have not watched it yet, but it's the thought behind it is that is outrageous.
That's crazy.
That's
Diabolical.
outrageous. Like I don't them two together is like
It's like Anthony Davis and not Anthony, Dwight Howard.
the white what is your yo
Like Dwight Howard. I don't know.
bro Caitlyn, I'm not gonna I'm very Caitlyn Jenner, all power to her that she's now become a woman.
Her?
But like how she came about it was very peculiar.
Peculiar. Or,
Because you know Caitlyn Jenner, when she was Kris Jenner, won gold medals in track. Like was an Olympian. Like an actual like gold Olympian. It's not many of them. It's not many of them.
crazy.
Went with the Kardashian and was like, I think it's better for me to be a woman.
Like, yo, I'll switch teams.
Yeah, I'm saying?
It's not working for me.
I've had enough of this. I think it's
like,
time for me to transition over.
I'm gonna go to the other team.
Yeah, and it's just like Lamar Odom, like I said, is an NBA All-Star now was in a brothel that almost died from drug overdose. So it's just like we're witnessing the products of the Kardashian family have a podcast about sports. It's like, okay.
How that's gonna work? What are they gonna talk about?
Sports. That's what they're talking about. Sports.
Like what? They don't know. I don't know if they don't know nothing, but it's like
They do know
it's
sports.
gonna be so weird though. It's gonna be so awkward.
I feel like they do. They know sports because they're both professionals. Like they're professionals in their own right when it came to sports. I just think that no normal sports watcher or like somebody that tunes in cares about their opinion because how they went into the sports world and how they left the sports world is like
I don't know, but
like
you're drugs.
You became a woman.
I don't know. You feel me?
You got too much going on.
I don't know.
It got too much going on, so it's just like because of our outside life, nobody would really want to tune in and watch and hear their opinion about sports because sports is so controversial that it's just like a lot of stuff when it comes to it is very opinionated. Like nothing is really hard facts besides the stats, but it's like everybody can read the stats. But you can also manipulate the stats to your own way of what you think is going to happen, what's this and what's that. So it is most of the time when it comes to sports, it is a thing of, all right, what's your opinion on this? I don't think anybody's going to value Caitlyn Jenner's opinion or Lamar Odom's opinion on any sports because it's like, y'all just got too much going on to really care.
A lot going on.
Like I'm gonna give you an example of a better, like LeBron James and JJ Redick. They just made a podcast. It's about basketball.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Now this is a controversial thing, but I don't see that podcast lasting long. I just
LeBron and JJ Redick.
I don't see.
JJ Redick was an icon before the Sixers. He was him on the Bulls.
Bro, he was him back in college. You remember that? You probably don't know. Oh, he's JJ Redick has always been.
He's not a talkative guy to be on a podcast like LeBron is.
Bro, he has a podcast, bro.
But he's not like a Shannon Sharp. He's not like a.
Bro, he's on ESPN.
What's the bull from off of dang?
Undisputed.
Oh, well, damn, Shumpert. Shumpert. He not
Amon
a
Shumpert.
yeah. He
All right.
not like a Shumpert. You feel me?
All right. So I
Like,
say this.
he not a
Amon Shumpert.
storyteller like him. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
say Amon Shumpert is an excellent storyteller. There's probably not a lot of better basketball players that have better job of telling stories than him. He has a very good talent for that. However, JJ Redick is a very good analyst. I'm not gonna lie to you. He does a very good job on ESPN and all the different stories that he has. And then on top of that, his podcast, he does a very good job of it. I don't necessarily tune in every week, but the clips and the videos that I hear and the times that I do hear him speak, it's always of intelligence because he knows the game. He's not just talking. He's not scared to speak up, and he's not like just talking out of his ass. Like he's not just doing what Kendrick Perkins does when he gets on the air. Like he's willing to call people out and give facts and do those things. So he
Man,
does
Burton was
do.
ass, bro. He talked too
Ah,
much. He talked too much, bro. He
he does
talked like
talk.
he was the best big man in this whole era, bro. He was not that, bro. The way he be
He
talking,
wasn't. He wasn't. He was
exactly.
nowhere
I don't
near
know
it.
why he be talking like that.
Kendrick Perkins was never even top 10 big man in his career. Like in the league,
Exactly.
there was never a
I
time
used
where
to
Kendrick
hate using
Perkins
him
was
on
top 10.
2K, bro.
You said what?
I used to hate using him on 2K.
Or he couldn't do nothing. All he did was get boards, and barely that. But it but JJ Redick, I will say, is a very good like he's a very good analyst. The reason why I don't think that this podcast would last is more because of LeBron James. Like
Is
I
he
don't
active in
see
the league right
LeBron.
now?
You said what?
Is he active in the league right now?
Yeah, like I see it seeming like a good idea, but I seeming like the post and the videos are gonna be so far and few. And it's because like LeBron James has so much stuff on his plate and so much things to do. Because he still has his barbershop talk. He also has uh the Lakers that he has to carry upon. He still has two sons that he's preparing for the league. Like he just has a lot on his plate. He's a billionaire. He has all these companies. And for him to kind of do this podcast, because the little slips that I kind of went over with JJ Redick, I kind of watched a little bit of it, was that it's basically them breaking down basketball, the analytics of it, how you run this play, what's the purpose of this play, what you should do for this option, and stuff like that. It's just like this is something where I don't see LeBron continuing to do long term
Yeah.
unless he retires. If he retires, I'm like, all right, I can see it.
Think that's a
Look,
signal for him to retire? He's
I
going
hope
off.
not. I hope not. I
We
still
can't
want to
talk
see him.
about his team right now.
His
Anthony
team,
Davis is soft. Oh my
bro, Anthony
god.
Davis was soft for bro.
He's so soft,
Bro,
bro.
he's been
Oh,
soft,
I'm watching the game. He getting bullied.
bro. Ever since that video of him in Kentucky where he got the towel taken off, bro, you knew he was soft, bro. Bro, that shit was on the ground getting beat with towels, bro. That's outrageous.
And he
I could
was
never done that.
laughing.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's no way in hell I could have done that shit, bro. That's soft. That's soft. And he's been soft. But it's just like once he got the chip, bro, he took time off. He just was like, all right, I'm good. I won what I wanted, and then that's it. He didn't have he lost his goals. He lost his hunger. And it's visually seen. It's visually seen.
It's like he don't want
LeBron
to play
James
no
never
more,
lost
bro.
that hunger.
Oh my god, he's so soft, bro.
Bro, but
That's
that's not
not
it, bro.
you. Huh?
But that's why I said, bro, LeBron has to carry the Lakers, bro. There's no reason why a 39-year-old LeBron should be carrying the Lakers right now.
That's crazy, bro. Cause like a lot of like if you peeping, a lot of people that's at that age like 30, 40, 50, they're still doing it like they're younger. Just like how Tyson is still doing it like he's younger. Just like it's so many people, bro, so many celebrities that like for example, like your dad. Your dad's not how he was when he was 20 years old, but LeBron is bucket on grandchildren. Like, yeah, my grandpa
I
told me he
mean,
was using the league.
I
That's
mean,
crazy. That's so
I
crazy.
will contribute that LeBron James is definitely better physically than I think any 39-year-old.
But
I think that thank you. I think LeBron James is physically better than any other 39-year-old ever in history. Like physically, I think he's better physically than any other 39-year-old in history. However, LeBron at 39 is not the same LeBron at 23.
he's not. He's not. Miami Heat. Brown was crazy. but
He was a
he is.
physical specimen.
But him being at the age now makes him be has a better IQ than he was when he was younger though.
100%.
Yeah.
There's nothing that LeBron hasn't seen. At this age, there's nothing that LeBron has not seen, done, or have experience with. Because of that, because of that, it makes it a little bit more of like, all right, Bron, like he don't have to rely on his athleticism. He still has it, but he doesn't rely on it because he's smarter. But the issue is
No
he
help.
can't do it by himself. He's still 39. He still is not like he's old. He's old. Like not to say old as in like 39 is an old age, but 39 is old. You're playing a professional sport. That's long. That's too long. This man has been playing longer than some people have been alive. A
Yeah.
good portion. Like if he's on his 20th year. Next year is 21. That means that he is able to drink from the amount of time that he's been in the NBA.
My man. Remember he was in Miami just dunking on everybody.
Bro, when
He
they
was
was
a
in
better
Heat,
dunker than Blake at one point, which is crazy.
you say he was better than who?
Blake. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin. He was dunking on people better than Blake Griffin back then, bro. Come on, bro. He'll take it. He'll be like, all right, take it all. Bomb. Blake
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna lie to you, bro.
Blake Griffin was that, bro. He was, bro.
I
But people
don't
fear
agree.
people fear Bron more than Blake back then. I believe.
Yeah, but it's not because all right. People fear Bron more than Blake, but it wasn't because of
Finish.
purely like Blake only had dunks. Like he
Right.
was gonna dunk on you. Bron, he was gonna dunk on you, but it wasn't like that was all he was gonna do. He was gonna dominate the game. Blake, he was just gonna throw it on you. So that's how I'm like, bro, Blake, the amount of posters Blake had, outrageous, bro.
Can I get
Outrageous.
can I get your opinion on something? Do you think Anthony Edwards will be up there and Blake with Blake one day in contact finishing?
I think contact finishing.
Contact finishing. Ja, he can't finish. He'll go to the rim, miss every time.
Yeah, that's what they
Anthony Edwards, he gonna see Wemby one time. I wanna see that. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yo,
that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna,
ooh, Anthony and Victor meeting at the rim.
that's
I'm
gonna
not gonna
be
lie to you.
crazy.
Personally, right now, I got Ant.
I do. Because
I got
Wemby,
Ant. If they meet
he's
at the
not
rim,
he's not that aggressive like
no, not
Anthony.
even necessarily that. It's because Ant is too strong. Victor hasn't got his adult weight yet.
Right.
Like he's still skinny. If you see most of his blocks, it's because he's long as shit and he just there. That's not gonna work for Ant because he coming in with power and force. He gonna throw that thing on it. So it's just like, first of all, that was a pause, but like he's gonna dunk and he's gonna throw it through the rim. Like so, like nah, bro. Right now, I got it. I think that like as Victor improves his strength, it gets bigger as a player. It's going to become Victor. However, right now, Anthony Edwards will dunk on Victor, and he can't really block it because it's just a strength. However, I do think that Anthony Edwards, when it comes to contact dunks, give him a year, maybe two, he'll be better than Blake ever was when it comes to contact dunk. If he doesn't get injured or anything like that, because right now what Anthony Edwards is doing is he's saying, this is becoming my league, and I'm going to take it over, and I'm going to be the face.
Okay. So since you're saying that, since you love Russell, do you think he's a better dunker than Russell right now, or he will be better in the future?
I hate you.
Let me know.
Ah,
Because Russell, this finishing is crazy.
I'm gonna take my personal bias out of it. Ant's a better dunker than Russ.
Yeah, he
He's a
be
better
making
dunker than
people
Russ.
cry. He made them cry, bro. I know you
It,
got knee in the head, but like, damn, crying on the ground is
it,
crazy.
it, it's a it's more because Anthony Edwards is bigger than Russell. He's like a couple inches bigger than him. He's a little bit stronger than Russ, and his bounce is a little bit higher than Russ. So because of those factors, I can't not say Ant because it's like Ant is a dog. Like it's not, and I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is something where like I will completely admit that like Anthony Edwards, because I seen this the other day on TikTok. Somebody was like Anthony Edwards was born in the wrong generation.
Oh, if he's born, oh my god,
Bro, he's playing like a '90s basketball player
he's playing. Yeah,
because he's hitting mid range, he's dunking on people, and he's a dog. There's not many people in the league right now that are dogs like him. He's one of them people where he like, yo, don't fuck with me. I will beat you. Like I don't it don't matter what we plan. I'm gonna beat you in
bro,
that
right? He took over
competitive.
Team
He has
USA.
crazy competitive nature, and a lot of people in the NBA now and sports world don't have that same level of like, all right, competitive nature. Now, granted, Victor did call him out for the skills challenge for him not taking the skills challenge seriously. However, it's one of those things where it's just like,
It doesn't matter. It's about what happened
eh,
in the game. In the
yeah,
game,
that's like it depends. Like because you could tell that it didn't matter to him. It's like, all right, whatever. We're not going to press you about it. When it does matter to Ant, there's no excuses. There's nothing behind it. So it's just like he shouldn't have got in if he wasn't going to take it seriously. Y'all should have had a conversation for teams and stuff like that. But like when Ant is in the game, there's nobody that takes it more. There's not a lot of people that take it more seriously. I'm not gonna say nobody,
yeah.
but there's
That's
not a lot
what
of people that take it more seriously than him. He wants to win. He
that's what
doesn't
John
care what
Wall
it
was
needs
talking
to take.
about.
Huh?
Did you see John Wall podcast?
John Wall? No. What do you say?
He basically said that in the league now is that it's different how it was back then when he was playing. Because in the league now, it's like nobody's playing defense. It's always all right. I'm gonna shoot offense. I'm gonna shoot a three, and then all right, I'm gonna come back and hit a three. Not like all right, I'm gonna D up on you, make sure you don't score type time.
Yeah,
It was
I'm not gonna lie
five,
to
six
you.
years ago. Now it was different.
I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is something that kind of I'm not 100% sure, but this is something where like I've noticed. When was the last time you seen a person really foul out a game?
Yeah, yeah. David
You
Robinson.
never see you never see somebody really having foul trouble. And the reality of it is it's like there are more rules now to stunt and to affect the defender
Yeah, the
for an
rest
NBA
is
game.
crazy.
Like you can't hand check. Back then you could hand check, and it's just like you are now there's a lot more people getting thrown out of a game or ejected from a game than actually fouling out of a game. And it's like that kind of contributes to how aggressive people are on defense. There's no real defensive stoppers nowadays because it's like, yes, the offense got better, but the pride behind like getting scored upon is just not there. Like there's not somebody where it's just like, I'm gonna give you 50, but I'm gonna make sure you get 10.
Right,
Like
right.
everybody, like if you look at it, the best scorers or the best players in the league that are younger than I would say 27, none of them are lockdown defenders. The people that are better defenders are the ones that are older, like LeBron, KD. Like they're people that are two way. Kawhi. There's nobody that's young besides Anthony Edwards is a two way.
Anthony Edwards, Dame not that young.
Dame old, and he not even really that good at defense. But it's like
Ain't
who
awful.
Tyrese Maxey's not that great when it comes to defense. He'll get steals, but he's not really like a lockdown defender.
Mm-hmm.
He's a younging star. Devin Booker
Well,
should have been.
Embiid,
Bro, stop it, bro.
Embiid,
Bro,
bro,
stop it, bro.
Embiid, bro, Embiid.
Embiid, Embiid is not a defender, bro.
What?
Bro, he'll get a block because he's 7'2". It's not because he's actually trying to get a block, bro. And the reason why I'm gonna say this is
Who
look at
put him in a post?
Jokic.
That's the only person.
Name another center that actually is good like that.
Nobody. It's
Exactly my
only them
point.
two in the league that's going back to
Exactly my
back.
point. Exactly my point. Somebody that's good is putting you in a post. Jokic, not good at defense either, but like we're not expecting him to be good at defense. Joel, you want to be claiming and you putting your hat on that you're a defender and you having somebody that's actually good just giving you buckets, bro? Come on now.
He did
Where's the
give him
pride?
40. He gave him 40.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like,
40, that's crazy.
bro,
That's
that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
Like, it's not like, bro, like,
That's
there's not a lot of pride when it comes to like, all right, he's not gonna score on me. He's not gonna do this. He's not gonna do that, bro. Like that mold doesn't get anywhere. Now, I think that's because of financials. Like, you don't get those incentives. But like, bro, it's not the same level of pride. It's not the same level of want to win. Like it's just not what it is. Um, and like I said, defense isn't value like that. Like Anthony, like I said, Anthony Edwards is going to be a him of him. He is going to be the face of the league. I thought it was going to be Luka. I thought it was going to be Tatum. It could have been Ja, but Ant is like, bro, fuck all y'all. I'm about to be him,
Yeah, he different, bro. He can give you anything you want, bro. Mid
bro.
range.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the issue. That's not that's
Yeah,
not, but like,
man, that's my favorite guard right now, bro. Before
bro,
him, Derrick Rose, but Anthony Edwards is him.
he's a 101, bro. He's bringing back basketball. He's bringing back basketball to the degree that like this ain't no soft ass sport.
You saw his
Like,
reaction to the
yeah,
video.
he was like,
He's like, "Yeah,
it's
boy."
like, hey, head top, nigga. But like, I hope they didn't find him for it. I hope they didn't find him because that was like a natural reaction. Anybody would have watched that dunk, but like, oh shit, all right, head top, like, cause that joint was nasty. That
Made
joint,
him cry, bro.
bro,
Made him
it's one of
cry.
them joints where it's like if you wasn't watching it, like you'll catch it, but then when you slow it down and just look at that joint, it's just like, that's
Nasty.
dirty.
And then look, the thing about the whole video is like he knew what he was about to do before he got the ball. This
Yeah,
is
bro.
crazy. He
Bro,
said, "Don't pass it back."
bro,
Ugh.
that's one of them Vince Carter joints. That's one of them Vince Carter joints where he knew what it was. He knew what it was. He give it back. Lift off time. Lift off time. Bro,
That's
it's not even necessarily
crazy.
that you could tell it's about to be an iconic dunk because of how it ended. Bro, he wasn't even hyped after the dunk. He talking about some my hand. Calm shit. My hand. Not really worried about the dunk because he fucked his hand up, did a calm little walk off. Everybody else going crazy. He just on some like, my hand, I'm cool. I gotta get my hand checked out. Da da da. Bull still on the ground. Everybody going
Crying,
crazy.
crying, bro,
Yeah,
crying.
that's a bad look, bro.
Bro, he ain't get no butt that night, bro. I know he did,
Bro, you gotta realize, bro, he still is a millionaire. Let's lay it low. He's still
bro.
a millionaire, bro.
Crying,
Bro, he's a
bro,
millionaire.
man, crying.
Bro, he's a millionaire, bro.
He is a millionaire, but to be disrespected like that on
Bro, he's a
national
millionaire.
TV, would you rather get dunked on like that, or would you rather get crossed as you gotta go to the doctor?
You talk about you talking about see that reminds me. So to give a little further context for that situation, would you rather remember when that one bull was talking crazy to D Hop?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He ha 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 boo boo.
He said, "Ugh."
Fuck this ankle up. Fuck this ankle up. He killed him.
He said, "Only thing I fear is God, nigga. Only thing I
Yeah,
fear is God."
he said I'll start battles, I'll finish them. I was nervous, I'll finish it. What situation would you have rather been in?
I'd rather get dunked on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather get dunked on. I'm like, all right, cool, next play. But I'm getting crossed and I can't finish. I can't finish the whole practice or scrimmage. Nah, nah, that's crazy. I mean, the
Bro,
next day I'm still thinking about the injury. Like, damn, I got fucked up. I can't.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'd rather get dunked on too, cause in the fashion that D Hop did it, bro, it was one of them joints where it's just like, bro, you may have to
Bro,
retire.
and he was talking shit before that, bro. Anthony wasn't talking shit before that. He's just, all right, you in the room, bum. But he talking
Bro,
shit, yo. He's all right. He said, watch next play, next play. And he fucked you up.
he injured you. He injured
He
the
injured you
fact
without touching you. That's
ugh,
crazy work, bro. That's
bro,
so crazy.
and you're a professional. He injured you off of a move. That's one of them joints where it's like, bro, if I'm a coach, he's
That's
never
like,
lining up
yo,
again.
you're off.
Yeah, you're
You're
never
off the
lining up with him
team.
again. If you make the team, he's surely not your matchup ever again because he's
Relax.
going to be going at you every chance he gets.
Relax. You're
And the
subbed out.
quarterback, no, throw it. He open. He open. He open
Relax.
every time,
That is diabolical, bro.
bro.
That is so crazy.
Bro, it just that joint's bad. That joint definitely is bad when it comes to it. All right, so I did want to since we are on the sports thing, let's talk about how Bruno Mars is $50 million in debt to MCM.
How? I don't even know how. How you Bruno Mars?
bro.
But
I'm
it's
not gonna
like,
lie to you, bro. I don't think you understand, and this is something where like I don't think a society understands how much sports betting has took over the world,
yeah, everybody do that shit. Your neighbors,
bro. We
pop,
got
dog.
first of all, at first it was just men that was doing it. Now we got women doing it, asking people for picks, group chats for picks. We got moms, dads, grandparents, everybody trying to hit that ticket. Shoot, NBA literally just added onto their app. When you're watching the game, you can now make an NBA pick. Like you can now bet while you're watching the game. Bro,
You can do that on video games too now. It's crazy.
what?
You can sports bet on video game like 2K. You go on 2K. It's a little John you go to, and you pick your matchups, and you earn VC after the game and see who wins. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, what are we become? Why is everything a bro? And that's how people become $50 million in debt. That's exactly how it is. Because the reality of it is, when you're betting, it is not on yourself. You're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're gonna lose because the reality of it is, it's like you're now guessing and predicting, and you may be a great guesser and predictor, but you're at the end of the day going to mess up for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
If you continue trying to pull your luck, you're eventually going to lose, and you're going to lose more than you win. The casinos are meant for that. I went to the casino like 3 weeks ago. I didn't realize how bad the casino is when it comes to like, yo, they want you to like how crazy it is when it comes to like they want you to lose. Like you're not supposed to win shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like I knew it was rigged because like before prior stuff like that. But going to the casino, actually playing a game and being like, oh snap, like though this joint, I'm not supposed to win a damn thing, bro. Oh, rig the hell out of this joint, and I don't understand the. I understand that everybody wants that real big high when you get a big win, like, oh yeah, like I won, da 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 da. But it's like, bro, you have so many losses on your belt. What's the joy?
Nah, real shit. Real shit. I went to the casino with $20, came back with like 30 cents. I never go back. I never
Bro, I
go
went
back.
to the casino. I went to the casino with 80. I was like, it's because people come in with a little bit of bread. Da da da. I left with 30. I was like, yeah, this not for me, bro. This not
All
for
right.
me. Like once I got a 30, I was like, oh yeah, I lost this money way too quick. I'm good. I'm just gonna go to the crib because I'm good. I take my losses and dip. Take my losses and dip.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't. I'm not losing all my bread over this. That's not a thing. That's not gonna happen for me. I can't live with that. So like, yeah, bro. They yeah, bro. I don't. I think it's very easy and like I think it's very easy for him to have gone into debt, especially as a celebrity, bro. You really
But
just,
50 mil is crazy.
bro. You gotta think about like
50 mil? When you didn't want to stop?
50, bro. So it's easy as shit to lose track of bread when you're a celebrity, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you because you gotta think about it. You get a contract, you get this bread. You don't know how much they really taking out of taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, it's like I'm gonna spend because you get a check for 5 mil, you're not getting 5 mil. You're probably getting two.
Mm-hmm.
But if you spend bread like you got 5 mil and you spend 4 mil, now you owe 2 mil and you ain't even realize it because you
Right.
ain't realize that you got to pay taxes on the shit.
Yeah.
Government gonna get their bread.
Right.
So and plus on top of that, when it comes to gambling, it's just like, bro, when you think you got all this bread, you don't care. You just drop the bread off, da da da, blah blah bing. Like you just gambling, trying to have a good time, whatever. Like you see Drake betting, Drake be betting. But I think his joint rigged a little bit because he be winning too much.
You lost 300K one time, though. Crazy.
He won 1.2 probably in the same stream, bro. He be
Yeah.
drugged, bro.
I don't think it's rigged, bro. I think you just be asking the right people. That's all.
Hell, he be the one making the bets. And he be betting on the joint where you like the
You know so
ball
many
go
people
around.
that
Huh?
He knows so many people that he'll know what's going to hit. Like
bro.
we just be betting on niggas that we don't even know at all.
Bro,
Can't
he
face.
betting on a joint where the ball go around in a circle and then it just land on a number, bro.
Oh, bro, I don't know him, bro. He probably been doing that since he was a young boy.
Nah,
Bet.
bro. All right, I'm gonna keep it a B. And this is something where like, bro, you gotta think about it like this, right? This is my like hot take, my wild conspiracy with it. If Drake win bread and he's streaming on that joint and everybody see Drake win bread, everybody gonna want to tap in and want to go to that casino because Drake doing it and he winning. So you losing bread because it's like, all right, you giving Drake bread more because you rigged his game. But the amount of people that Drake is out influenced to go to the casino trying to be
Mm-hmm.
like Drake, you gaining back so much more. So yes, I think that that his game is rigged and he know that. And he do it. He
Probably.
just need the bread.
Probably.
Cause think about it. If you give Drake maybe like 3-4 mil off of him winning from a casino, but he was just streaming for 2 hours at your casino, because it's not like it's live, it's online. So it's like you
Yeah.
can rig it. You can rig an online join.
Mm-hmm.
How many people about to tap in because of Drake did it?
A
Millions.
lot. That's money.
Millions. Millions of people going to. Ain't nobody betting with $1 only. They're gonna bet with 100, maybe $20 minimum. So it's like, all right, bet. You just made all that shit back. Made all that shit back because of that. So it's like, yeah, bro. I think it's somewhat rigged. This gambling thing is getting outrageous. I think gambling is going to be our detriment to society. One of the factors, because it's definitely creating a bigger separation when it comes to the rich and the poor. Because the
Yeah.
poor are the ones that are making these bets, trying to become rich and not doing it. Like once you start getting past like 3 things, maybe 4 things on a ticket, you basically lost, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You basically lost. How many people you be seeing them Jones with a ticket where they got 15 things on a ticket and they be like, I lost this one joint. I almost had it. It was just one joint more. And out of one, bro, you got 15 things on there and you talking about one, bro. That's outrageous. What did you really expect? Oh, but on a little bit more positive topic, I want to talk about Damson Idris. All power to him. He won the NCAAP award for Snowfall. I love that show. That's one of the greatest shows of all time. He deserved it to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
He has like for how his performance was in Snowfall. It is honestly to me. I don't think there's a better character that's ever been acted and portrayed where you felt their emotions, even if you couldn't relate. Like there's nobody where I can say that like when it came to a TV show where I was like, yeah, I really felt what he was saying. I felt what he meant. Like, bro, he had so many iconic moments in that show where it was just scenes where he just like is saying stuff. You can feel it by how he talk about it. Like you like, damn, all right, I get what you like. What was this? I built this shit brick by brick, and I'll be damned if yo, you felt it, and it's like you felt it. You like, yeah, he did build it brick by brick. Stop messing with his money, Leon. Stop it. Like, so it's like, bro, you see it and you feel it, and it's just like, bro, you are so indulged by it, and it's like he deserved that award. Like he deserved it 100%. Like I don't see anybody else getting that. Like he personally carried that show. Granted, the rest of his co-hosts and stuff, co-stars and stuff like that were well, but he definitely did a good job of basically like carrying that show.
He's this big one because he's British, and the way that he had to change his whole speak American. Matter of fact, not even American, just LA. You know, it's crazy. what he usually used to. Switching on and off, and then you see the emotion through his voice. You hear the emotion through his voice, his face, everything he got going on. The whole story, the director and him, he was the perfect character to really just have that character, which is crazy, and everything was real well written. The ending was crazy, but it makes sense. That's how it really is. But it's like you said, it was a lot of iconic moments to where he was in a car with Leon, to where when his mom shot the guy, and he was in the jail going seeing her saying it was her fault, to where he snapped on what's the white guy, what's his name? The white guy on the
Uh,
phone. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Teddy, Teddy,
Teddy. He said he snapped on Teddy. To my favorite part is when he talks to his younger self when he was high. Oh my God. He said Lenny, Ricky, Bobby. I'm like, damn, you right. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
bro,
That was yeah, he deserved that, bro. 8
bro.
years, 8 years into that movie, and then this is it was just crazy. But I really
He
want to know, is they going to make more to the story? Because we don't know what happened to his ex. What happened to his ex? We never found out what happened to her.
don't do it.
She found God and everything. We don't know what happened to her. Is Leon going to get rich, even more rich? We don't know. He was in
Don't do it.
Africa. We don't
Don't do it.
know. Don't
No,
do it.
they
Leave it
don't
like
need that.
that.
They don't need it. They don't need it. They
Is
don't need
Teddy? Is if we don't know, bro? We don't know if is Franklin is he going to go? Is what's his name? Is Leon going to help Franklin out after saw him
bro,
like that? We don't know. He saw him like that and felt real sad. Like, is he going to help him out? Like he
bro,
helped him out? We don't know.
bro.
We
We
don't
don't
know.
need. We don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. How Snowfall ended, just leave it right there.
Leave it right there.
Because you're not going to be able to. You're not gonna be able to. Because the
What if
I
it's
the,
like power, bro?
no.
What if it's like power? You know, they could
It,
have left. They could have left. We should call him right there when he killed his John. Look, you know what I'm talking about?
oh,
But it
I
went
know.
on.
I never watched Power completely,
Because
but
look, you got to think about it. You got to think about it. He had a baby. What's going to happen to his child? Is the child going to be like him or like his mom? We don't
bro,
know.
no,
The story's going to stay like that.
bro. For how
It's
the
like
story
power.
was portrayed, bro, he started basically the crack epidemic, and he was with the rise of the crack epidemic. He was a big factor of the crack epidemic in his neighborhood, bro. So and it took over LA, and his story is like he added it to the world in a sense because he was one of the biggest crack cocaine distributors in the United States of
Let
the
me ask you
epidemic
something.
when it started.
If you was in Franklin's position, right, and your best friend, Leon, just killed a little girl, are you protecting your best friend or are you giving him up? Because every situation, he protected every single person he loved. If it was the uncle, if it was Leon, if it was his ex, making sure she stay off the pipe, if it was motherfucking Kevin, his best friend from the jump, he protected everybody. Everybody
All
betrayed
right,
him. But something like killing like a little
I'm not
girl,
gonna lie to you.
you
He
want
didn't
to give
really
him up?
protect Kevin. He didn't protect Kevin to the fullest. I mean,
He
granted, Kevin
didn't. He had to take him out, which is he had to.
he had to. So I'll give him that. But like, I think that he did the right. I think.
You think he did the right thing, or do you
I
think
think.
his family
I think that.
did the right thing?
I think Franklin protecting Leon was the correct thing to do because that's your
Really?
man's 100 grand pots and pans. Y'all, y'all started this in a sense, and I think that Leon killing the girl was not intentional, and it was a negative factor upon the parenting in a sense because she shouldn't have been in that situation. If you know the show, Spoiler alerts. I should have gave that a while ago. Spoiler alerts. She brought her child into a car with people that are in the middle of a serious beef. Not like, no, let's fight. No, it's like, we're going to kill you when we see you. So his reaction is, I'm going to kill whoever's in this car because they shooting at me. So whoever's in that car is liable to get shot because they shooting at me. So
Right.
the little girl was in the car and he shot and killed her. It wasn't like he wanted to kill her. That's why he like mentally was just out of it after, because it's like it was an accident of the war that they had going on. Because it wasn't like, if he would have known the little girl was in that car, I guarantee you he wasn't aiming for that little girl. He was aiming for the car. So whoever was in the car, they got it, but he ain't know the little girl was in the car like that. Like, you couldn't tell until after she was dead. So it was just like, because of that aspect and because we know who Leon is, it's like we know that he wouldn't have done that purposely. So because of that, I'm like, all right, I I would have protected him. Um, I would have protected him. I think Franklin did a great job of protecting his family. And I think that how the story was played out and how situations were, everybody did the right thing in a sense, except for his mom. I cannot support his mother's decision. That's the only person I can't
His
support.
mom and his dad was a weirdo, bro.
Nah,
His dad was about. His dad was really that made me mad. Everything he did made me mad, bro.
his dad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't like him, but I couldn't hate him,
What? He was a drunk. He was a drunk telling Franklin what to do.
bro. He was
What the
a
hell?
Black Panther. He was a Black Panther.
That's cool, but you gonna leave your kid and get drunk every day and be
It's an
homeless,
addiction,
and then
bro.
you come back and then you want to be in his life is crazy, bro.
It was an addiction, bro.
Anybody can get rid of addiction. I feel like
Nah, bro. You gotta realize that,
to
like,
get drunk, you have to buy a bottle. I feel like anybody can get rid of it, especially if you have some, especially if you have a why. It's someone's why.
but the
I guess
thing
if
is,
you're
so,
by yourself, like, oh, I'm addicted or whatever, you have a
no,
whole
but
different.
you gotta realize that, like, sometimes people can't control themselves for certain things. Just like how Bruno Mars is in debt and how we talk about gambling debt. Like certain things where it's just like it's a feeling that's too crazy. Like, be realistic, like, right? You can never have sex again. Would you do it?
But I do it. Never had
Yeah,
sex again.
yeah.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
That's how some people feel about drinking.
Yeah, but I understand that. But it's like every day is crazy. I
Kevin,
mean, everybody different though. Everybody
Kevin,
different.
you're telling me
Every-
that you wouldn't have sex every day if
If I
possible.
if I could,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
So
the
that's the
same
same.
person. Yeah, it's the same
But
person.
that's the point. So if you could drink every day, you have that feeling every day, and a
It's
lot of times
different feelings.
it's masking an emotional deficit. Like I said, he was a Black Panther, so he had the hose turned on him. He had a lot of stuff that he had to deal with, racism, all this jazz that kind of went on with it. And when you are pressured up at that point,
And he killed his brother.
he had to.
Yeah, he had to. I understand
So
that.
so you gotta think about it, like, bro, it's like he went through a lot of mental things where it's just like it's hard to necessarily put past or be like, no, I can't do it. And like a lot of times you don't feel like you can relate to somebody or somebody can relate to you. So you just kind of find your own way. And sometimes it's not the best way. And sometimes people that's why people are addicted to drugs and alcohol, because it's like it's a way to cope. He did alcohol to cope. It's not like he wanted to be a drunk. That's why he cleaned himself up, because he couldn't cope by
Yeah,
himself. And when he did become clean, it
he
wasn't
was
like
even
he was.
more. He was even a bigger protagonist or antagonist.
Well, but you, yes and no, because he
What?
opened the shelter. He opened the
He opened
shelter.
his shelter. He was a bigger antagonist for his family. Put it like that.
Okay,
He
I get
wasn't
you.
helping his family.
Because you got to think about it like this. He related. He related more to the people that were going through the addiction than the people that were selling it.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking about is like you're telling like the mom. But matter of fact, we're not gonna talk about the mom. We're gonna talk about the dad. What I'm thinking is like the dad was trying to put his son in jail.
He was never trying to put his son in jail.
He told the reporter everything.
But again, to emphasize, when he first talked to her, he was like, "Don't put my son's name in it." That's why
He
it was
knew
X.
though, but like it's
But
common sense though.
it's common sense, but you gotta realize he is a
Why are
father
you
that
doing
doesn't
that?
like what's going on. He didn't like what was going on. He didn't know what else to do.
I don't feel like as a man, after what you put me through as your son, you don't have the jurisdiction to tell me what I can and can't do as your son.
Again, and this is something
And
where
he
like
still helped his pop out. And you
so
still sold
again,
him out though.
it's difficult because it's like you gotta think about it like this, right? He was a Black Panther. He was a great father at one point. But as time,
When?
bro, stop it, bro.
When was he a great father?
Bro, when he was a Black Panther, bro, you don't
That was
remember
like
that,
2 years, 3 years.
bro. Bro, in the scene, bro, Franklin was like 11. So that means from 11 to I don't know he fell off. So like, bro, if he was a drunk for
11
maybe two,
11
three
to 2.
years, if he was drunk for maybe like 2, 3 years, so say when Franklin was 17, 17 when it started, he was a drunk from 14 to 17. But from 14 to before, he was an excellent father. Bro, it's like, bro, it's
So you would
like,
give somebody a second chance like that?
would I? Yes.
What? I see that the same as cheating. It's a trust. It's
Becoming
a
a
trust.
drunk?
No, it's a trust thing. I trust you to be my dad to be here for me. And you end up doing what you did. You
You
know,
can't.
it's like a trust thing. You
If
know,
you become a drunk, it's one of those things where I can forgive you and we can move past it, but it's never forgotten. But like, so that means that like, there's a cap and limitation behind how close we can be with our relationship. But I will never, like for me, I believe I try to be a very forgiving person, an understanding person. However, when things are done, there's certain things where it's just like you can't come back from, and we can't necessarily become as close because of that.
right?
Because like I
Understandable.
said, he became a drunk. It's not like he wanted to become a drunk. Nobody grows up and be like, yeah, I really want to be a drunk. And it's not like he wasn't thankful. Like he was a respectful person and he tried to instill respect to his son and try to do the best he could. It's just that he had an addiction that he couldn't beat. That's the same addiction that Franklin couldn't beat.
Yeah, which is the
So it's
ironic
hereditary.
thing.
So it's literally in their DNA. So it's just like he's fighting his own DNA.
I'll be the same way like Franklin. I just lost. How much you lose?
80
72,
mil.
80, yeah, 80 mil
80
back
mil back in the
then.
80s. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I don't know how I would have survived.
But that's what I mean, bro. You gotta think about it like this. So it's just like as a person, um,
I guess I get what you're saying because he had to kill his brother and all the other
he had to
shit.
kill his
There's
brother.
so much
He
mental
was in the Black
issues.
Panthers, and he was
Nobody talking to about it.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, because he was a leader in the Black Panthers. He was like the head of the Black Panthers,
Hmm.
like like a Black revolution. And you know how important it was for Black people when it came to the Black Panthers. So he's like trying to instill Black people, trying to put power into Black people, into trying to uplift Black people, and him being a leader of it all. So that means he had to go into the meetings, get disrespected the most, got hosed, got his family threatened, got everything done to him that it's just like after a certain point, it becomes overwhelming. And then after he gets cleaned up, he creates a shelter for people, which shows that he still is a kind-hearted individual and wants to uplift Black people. And he doesn't like the fact that his son is now tearing down the Black community by giving them drugs that are too addictive for them to get off of, and it's destroying them. So he's not trying to put his son in jail. He's trying to protect Black people as a total, and he's trying to do it respectfully because it is his son. That's why he tried to keep his son's name out of it and trying to protect it. But it's like he did a very bad job of doing it. His intentions were in the right place. His actions were not.
Yeah, which is ironic because his mom was, don't do it. And his mom running a whole real estate business off of his drug money.
Bro,
Crazy.
everybody was eating off of his stuff, bro.
Everybody was eating
Everybody was
off.
eating, and that's what made it so Wow,
My
how it
favorite character
ended.
was Jerome though. Jerome a real guy.
Jerome a real one.
Uh,
Jerome Jerome was a real one because he never changed who he was. Everybody else kind of like evolved and changed. Jerome was the same person from episode 1 to season 8 or whatever it was.
yeah, Jerome was him. The
Yeah,
biggest the biggest antagonist out throughout the whole show was Louis.
no,
Louis. Who else? Who else?
bro.
Louis
We talked about this
messed
before. We
Louis
talked about
messed
this,
everything up, bro.
bro. Teddy,
No, no, no.
Teddy.
Without Teddy, Franklin would still be in fucking prison for shooting the bull. Yes, Teddy got him out, bro. Teddy got him out.
Bro. Okay,
Louis messed everything up, bro.
Without Louis,
Without Louis,
Franklin would have never started a business.
he would have found somebody.
No, he wouldn't have.
What?
No, he wouldn't have,
He would have found, bro. Bro,
bro.
Franklin was
Bro,
hungry. Franklin was hungry, bro.
bro. First season, Franklin kept getting his ass whooped. The whole
Yeah, so
season,
we brought to the John, whatever. Louis helped him out, but the thing is, she the biggest
Louis put him
antagonist
on.
because,
Louis
huh?
put him on. Louis put him on, bro.
She did, but Louis also fucked up his business,
At the end, but it was
bro.
after Teddy
Went
fucked him
behind his
over,
back to go to the plug because she was greedy. After he basically saved her,
bro.
he
Let's
saved
be
her.
realistic, bro.
He
Let's be
saved
realistic,
your life, and you do that? It's
bro.
crazy, bro.
Louis was running the business while Franklin was damn near dead, bro.
That's exact because he trusted her so much.
But that's the point. How you go from being a leader to now having to go back into a role of being a follower, knowing that you can do it, bro.
But she's
That's
still making
degrading
the
after a
same
certain
amount
point.
of bread, bro.
No, you're not.
Bro, she's running the shit through the back end, which is fine. He didn't ask Jerome. He didn't ask nobody but Louis to do it.
You know why? Because Louis helped them start it.
Exactly. But the thing is though,
So it's one of those
Louis
things.
would never been in that position without Franklin, bro. They was selling dime bags on a
But
corner.
again, bro, and I'm gonna say this as well. Just as well as Franklin didn't want contempt, like to be contempted or not contempted, didn't want to be stuck at one place. So did
You
she,
saying Teddy was an antagonist?
bro. If Teddy never took the bread from Franklin, everybody would have been alive. Everybody would have been
Bro,
doing their own thing. Everybody would have been cool.
Teddy made Franklin a millionaire.
And then he also took it away.
He did.
So
But
if
when
he would
he
have never
did,
took it
but if I
away,
was in Teddy's position, I would do the same shit. You gonna threaten
that's
my life? He threatened his life.
no. He threatened his life after he took his bread.
No, no, no. Through the phone call, remember? He said before I kill he said, remember? He said before you kill me, I'm gonna kill you. Somebody hit me up like that, like, damn, like we beefing now.
But the thing about it is, and I'm gonna say this as well, Teddy had that plan set in his mind from the
He
beginning.
did.
He
He
had it
did.
set from the beginning before he even did that. So again, Teddy was the antagonist because it's like Teddy screwed everybody over. It was Teddy didn't have no friends. He surely was the
Yeah.
enemy. Bro, anytime Teddy came into the picture, shit was just like it's Teddy way or no way. He was an
I
antagonist.
respect that though. He the government.
No.
He's the
But that's why
government,
he caused
bro.
problems. But he caused more problems than he fixed. If Teddy would have never took the 80 mil from him, Franklin would have got out the game. He'd have never left this kid. That whole thing, his mom would have been out of jail. Leon would have been running that joint still. Uh, and him and the aunt would have never been beefing. Shit, you gonna be realistic? Uncle Jerome would have still probably been alive.
Keeping it being, bro. Louis would have still been greedy. I feel like Louis would have got Jerome killed because Jerome would have been a bunch of shit because she
Nope,
wanted everything, bro. She wanted everything. She didn't want to
bro.
stop.
Franklin,
She got what she wanted and kept going.
bro. Franklin set up Louis, bro, at the end
Yeah, and
because he
Louis
needed the
still wanted
bread.
everything though.
But the thing about it is, if Franklin was outside of the game, nobody would have stopped Louis.
She would
That's
have
the point.
died. She would have
But
died,
then that'd
like,
have been out her own will.
and then Jerome would have died, and
Jerome
then
wouldn't have died, bro.
Jerome would have died. Jerome would have died protecting him like he did already.
No, he wouldn't have. You know why he wouldn't have?
Well,
Because after a certain point, Jerome was like, bro, this shit is too much. I'm trying to get out of this shit. We made enough money. I'm good. And
that's
he
what he
been
said
saying that.
before.
But he been saying that, bro. So if he doesn't have Louis trying to push it, bro, he would have gave it up, bro. That's what I said.
Uh,
If Franklin would have stepped out of the game, it would have been Louis trying to take over the game. She would have took it over. She would have eventually died. But when Jerome would have took over, he wouldn't have cared. He would have been like, bro, it's not for me. I don't want this type of life. I want to retire and chill. His mom would have never went to jail trying to kill Teddy. Leon would have probably still been selling, but he would have still had his same course that he went on. Bro, I'm telling you, Teddy was the protagonist. Fuck. If Teddy never took the break, he still would have been alive.
bro, Teddy would have never took the bread. The mom just weird, bro.
Bro, the mom
You
is too.
already knew that. You already like. You really believed that he was in Puerto Rico, in jail. That make no sense. He
Yeah,
killed
bro.
him.
Are you sitting,
How he
bro?
said it. How he said it was crazy to me, bro.
Bro,
I didn't want to just say it like that. It's like
bro, he
what?
knew
He
he
said
was gonna
what?
get that.
I killed him.
Bro,
That would spark something like that. I
bro,
ain't gonna lie, that would spark something.
everybody knew that he was just chatting, bro. Everybody, because it's it. But that's why I said, bro, Teddy was the protagonist. He know how to push everybody buttons. He know how to put people against him. He know how to do that type of stuff. Because the reality of it is,
Man, I'll do the same shit. Nigga killed my pops. Franklin killed his pops. He said,
what?
"Give me my fucking money." Slice his pop neck.
But that was after though. After
It
Teddy had
was.
done something to him, bro. If Teddy never done something to him, Franklin would have
But
never done anything to him.
when you was younger, and your dad has to discipline you to make sure you're the big dog. I feel like that's what Teddy was doing to Franklin, making him like,
No,
yo,
he was not, bro.
he was the
It was
big
no
dog.
love
He had to
there,
respect. You had to respect Teddy. Teddy told that multiple
bro.
times, like, bro, you still be in jail. It wasn't for me. That's my
Bro,
bread, which is truthful. It was his, he put him on. Teddy put Franklin on, bro.
bro, I'm telling you,
He kidnapped him. He kidnapped Franklin. He was like, yo, like, who are you? Should I trust you? He basically put him
bro.
on.
All I'm
But
gonna say is, bro,
Louis, Louis is
Teddy
crazy.
was the villain, bro. Teddy was always the villain. Teddy was always the villain, and it was one of those things where it's like he became more villainous as time progressed because
He
he
was
couldn't.
the villain. All right, he was the villain in Franklin's story, but he was the hero if he'd have had that money and he used it what he wanted to use it for
Yeah,
U.S.
what he wanted to use it for was not a bad thing. However, it was one of those things where it's just like you would have made more if you wouldn't have took it from him. Because you
Yeah,
took no like the thing about it is if you would have took a certain amount of bread from him, he'd have been like, all right. If he'd have been like, yo, I'm taking 10 mil, cool. I don't really care. Like he'd have been pissed, but it'd been one of them joints where it's just like, I'm not gonna crash out over 10 mil if I got 70 still.
hmm
But you took 80 mil where I'm trying to retire and get out this game and raise my child. No. Knowing I got all these real estate businesses and stuff like that. Because for Franklin, if he would have got out the game, he'd have went clean. He would have helped everybody else grow in that business. And he would have made sure that everybody was eating clean. And that's what I mean, bro. Teddy was he drew everybody back in. He pulled everybody back in. He made everybody act a certain way where it's just like, bro,
you're
he
right.
was bad. He was bad because of that, bro. And I can't support it because it's like if Teddy never took the bread, everybody would have been cool. Everybody would have been alive, except for except for his aunt, because she would have eventually got killed or something like that because of her own greed. But everybody else would have been cool. His mom would have still been out. Like he would have had his kid. He would have raised them. All that other stuff. Like bro, it'd have been cool. It'd have been literally them walking off into the sunset, bro.
No, you're right. You're
I
right.
know. I'm saying, but like, um, shit. Did you want to talk about anything else, or did you want to end it right here?
We're about to end it right here over the limit, basically. It's cool.
All
We'll
right,
see
bet.
you next week. But yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff today.
We did.
Celebrities, fictional characters, people getting awards, you know, people switching genders. A lot, no, that happened in the past week. You know what I mean? But we got a lot to talk about next week. It's always a juicy story that we're going to actually talk about. But yeah, I feel like this was a great session, And I can't wait for us to actually talk about what's going on next week. Hopefully y'all tune in. Tell your mom, your dad, your friend, your best friend, your uncle, whoever, tune in, and maybe you'll get on one of our podcasts and share your own opinion on one of our topics, or maybe even bring your own topic. But to conclude our session, yeah, let's talk about it. Nitty and gritty, man. See y'all next week.